Monica Makes It Happen is proudly supported by Goya. If it's Goya, it has to be good. JPMorgan Chase, New York's hometown bank for over 225 years, and by Ponce Bank, your community bank.
Hi, everybody. You're watching the Monica Makes It Happen show. I can't believe you're here, hip-hop gamer.
Yeah, I'm here for you. You know what I'm saying? We got to make it happen together. Let's get it popping.
I can't. You're co-hosting the show for the first time, but you've been on my show a million times.
Yeah.
We have a mutual friend in JPMorgan Chase, and you just came from the stock exchange.
Crazy. The stock exchange, just ringing the bell and all that other stuff, that was insane. We got to do that again, too.
Yeah, we have pictures of when you were doing that. That's incredible, because you're all about financial empowerment in our next generation.
Absolutely.
Now, are you ready for this?
Yo, I'm hyped.
I don't know if you're ready for this.
Yo, I'm ready. Let's go. Get it popping. Let's get it popping.
Our power panel is here. Natalie Maniscalco, again, from the Wonder Girls. She co-founded it 5 years ago. And Jillian Crane, one of my dear, dear friends as well, the First Responders Children's Foundation. Now, you didn't know that I had such a handsome co-host now, did you?
A little something, you know what I mean? Thank you.
Well, Natalie's actually co-hosting our next panel, which is really exciting, about the safety of our children. But first off, NAACP Image Award.
Woo.
That is huge, and just off the stock exchange, which we have pictures of. I don't know if you can show that now, but tell me about that. I mean, how did that feel?
Yo, it was amazing, because, you know, all this stuff is connected to my grandma. You know what I'm saying? Because she's the one who taught me how to play video games when I was 4. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Partnerships Day, that was crazy. My partners, you know? So what's ill is this is the first time ever that the gaming and tech category existed with the NAACP. So to be nominated is just a victory as well. But I'm coming to take that award, yo. I'm coming to take that. I want that.
We're
like,
good.
Word up.
We're good luck, because we just had a Grammy Award nominee.
Wow.
Ken Zambi was on, and he won. He won.
Word?
So I think we're on a roll with people winning on our show, but we're always winning because of our partners. And thank you, Wonder Girls. 5 years, Natalie Maniscalco.
This is a huge year
helping young women. Tell me about the impact. Are you overwhelmed?
I am just in awe. It's been amazing 5 years. We are in 25 middle schools and high schools. We work with college girls as well. We're in New York, New Jersey, in the Bronx, and we have given out over $60,000 in scholarships.
What?
And we have amazing partners, including the First Responders Children's Foundation and so many other nonprofits that we work with, so that our girls can do a ton of community service work every year.
Speaking of, look at all those beautiful faces. I'll never forget when we were out
such
there.
a great event.
It is about service, isn't it? You're teaching this next generation to get that self-esteem that you want, and I'm learning this in my 39 years of age, that it is through service, right, Natalie?
Absolutely, and confidence is built through giving back to other people, having empathy for other people, and so it's important to teach young girls, especially at a very young age, so that they grow into mature, responsible adults. And today we're also going to be talking about our teen safety campaign, which is all about how do we keep ourselves safe as women, whether it's online or in everyday situations, going to the mall or traveling. So we work with the Center for Safety and Change, and to help do preventative education in all of our schools.
It's all about partnerships, and I have to say, you're magic when it comes to partnerships.
Absolutely,
making
relationships.
It happen for our young women. And Jillian Crane, the First Responders Children's Foundation, one of my favorite organizations of all time, and you really are devoted to the children of first responders. Can you tell me about this mental health aspect? Free mental health is what you're offering.
Yes, we listened to the first responder families, and they told us what they really need right now is mental health counseling for their children. So we provide free, confidential, and with culturally competent therapists, and that was the key, right? It's a very specific, well, you know, you're a child of a first responder, Natalie.
Yes.
It's about...
I did not know that.
Yeah, my father worked at Rikers Island.
Oh, wow. Yo, that's crazy.
This happens every show,
Yeah.
and we're seeing right now some of the beautiful pictures of the first responders that we have lost. We lost that young man there, and there you are at Thanksgiving, front row, helping our children. We saw you hugging some of the beautiful children. You always include the children of first responders in these award ceremonies, in these things. Why? Why do something like this?
Because children of first responders serve right along with their parent, and they are facing the stresses of every day, the anxiety of not having their parent there. That was Thanksgiving. How many first responder families were not together, right? Their family member was keeping all of us safe while we can go out and be with our families and know that these first responders are committed, and we are there for the children of first responders nationwide.
And you know, we're going to be doing our own podcast together about these stories, and I can't wait. So on YouTube, check it out. Check your local listings. You know, I'll be promoting it heavily. But what I love is this connection. It always happens on my show. We're all on the same mission to help our children, the next generation.
Yeah.
You just said first responders. You said you're the daughter of a first responder at Rikers. You're going to Rikers?
Yes.
What is going on with that? How did you do this?
Yo, Monty, let me put you on right now.
I love Monty.
Word up,
Monty.
yo, Monty, let me tell you. So I'm the first gamer to ever bring my gaming program into Rikers Island, and I broke it down into 3 segments. One segment is called Cooperative Commissary. So what it is I'll have them play together and make money together at the same time. Because obviously you're in jail, everybody fighting and stuff like that. How can we get them to understand that you're better together, especially on your way out? So that's the first thing. Second thing, we got something called Beyond the Wall, where we use the MetaQuest so they can see places that they want to go that they've never been. So even though you're stuck in a cell, that's not where you have to stay. You understand what I'm saying? So that's amazing. And then the last thing is character is your currency, like I always say. So you have to value who you are to understand the power that you can give.
Now,
crazy.
You can relate to that, teaching these young women self-esteem through the Wonder Girls.
Absolutely. It's all about teaching them confidence, self-esteem, which really helps them to make good decisions in their future. Also, financial literacy is a big part of what we do as well, and it's what we need to do to start, you know, for our future generation of leaders.
I see a gaming program happening.
Yo, I was just about to say that. We got to spin the chain on that. Son. Got to spin the chain on that.
Gaming.
Let's do it. And what's so interesting, just to give y'all the stat, like 50% of the entire gaming industry is girls that make games, play games, stream, and all that stuff. 50%. So I'm like, yo, let's make it happen.
That's true.
For
That's
real.
true.
So
That's
I'm
my
with
daughter and
that.
son. I can't get them
Yeah.
off. Yeah, but it is the future of our country and of our children. And thank you, all 3 of you, our Pix 11 community champions. We need to bring that back. Remember, we used to give awards. We got to bring that back. But we have to thank, of course, always our partners at Goya. We have Chase, and then we have Ponce Bank, of course, this year. So it's going to be an exciting year. But coming up, we're going to have an important conversation about our children. So stay tuned, okay? And you'll still be here.
Of course, let's get it popping.
And Natalie's going to lead that one. That's coming up. Hi, and we're back with one of my dear, dear friends, Natalie Maniscalco, the co-founder of the Wonder Girls, and one of the biggest supporters of this incredible new program is Goya Foods, really protecting our children. Right, Natalie?
Absolutely. For 90 years, Goya has been a part of the community, and they have been a huge sponsor of Wonder Girls for the past 5 years.
We love that.
Yeah, and today we are talking about our teen safety campaign in partnership with April Hernandez and the Center for Safety and Change, which is all about teaching our girls how to keep themselves safe, whether it's online or in everyday situations, and talking about healthy and unhealthy relationships.
So important. I have a daughter myself, and I have these important conversations, but you never really know what to say, right, April? And, well, you're an author, you're an actress, you're beautiful. You're such a good role model for young women, young men, anyone who's really watching. Tell us about your story. You have an incredible story of why this has become your mission.
Thank you. Yes, I was in an abusive relationship from the age of 16 to about 19 and a half when I was in high school. And back then, absolutely no one was talking about teen dating violence, intimate partner violence, neither domestic violence, right? It wasn't in the forefront the way it is now. He nearly took my life, and it got so bad that I almost took my own. And it wasn't until I found the courage to say, it's either I die or I go all in and just try to leave and just escape this situation, which I was able to do. And it wasn't until 10 years later where I began sharing my story due to the film Freedom Writers, because it showed me the power of sharing our story and realizing that I had something to say. I survived something that most people don't survive, and even when they do, it's so hard to talk about. And I've been on a mission ever since then.
Natalie, it is more common than we think. I mean, everyone knows somebody or is in a relationship that resembles this. And that's what's so powerful about talking with April and talking about this story, right?
Yeah, every year we talk about this with our girls, and we've had girls that have come up to us after the conversation and say they didn't even realize that they were in a toxic relationship, that, you know, all the red flags that we talk about all of a sudden popping up in their heads and saying, wow, like, I need to get out of this. And so that's why it's so important I mean, parents need to have that conversation, but you know, I know it's a difficult one, and that's why as Wonder Girls, we do have those conversations.
I'm so glad you said the warning. I want to know some signs. Jay, you're with the Center for Safety and Change. We love your organization. We've covered so many stories. Tell me about those kind of warning signs, or what should parents know about?
Sure. So parents, especially if you have a teen that is highly involved in school activities, a teen that is involved with friends, involved with the family, if there seems to be this sudden withdrawal from those activities, kind of only spending time with their partner, especially too if they're very watchful of being attentive to their partner, having to respond right away to a specific text. Those are going to be some warning signs for parents, especially.
Ooh, those are good ones as a parent.
And if I can piggyback on that, I was a very extrovert. I was an athlete. I was an A student, and I became very quiet. I became isolated. And I think if my parents were a bit more aware, and not to their fault at all, because I don't think any parent is ever thinking that your child will fall into this kind of relationship. But those were the things that, now that I do this work, and I do work with parents, and I do work with students in schools, those are the things that you need to look for. If the person that they're all of a sudden intimate with or dating, and now their whole personality just begins to change, that is a huge flag for sure.
And you wrote a book, too.
I did, Embracing Me, yes.
Embracing Me, I love that title. You
Yes,
have to embrace yourself and love
Embracing everything,
yourself.
yes, because the shame is what holds us, right? It's what keeps us there. It's the false flicker of hope that the abuse is not going to continue, and yet it does. And if you're dealing with someone who's a narcissist, it's even more debilitating, because if I'm not being hit, then is it really bad? Because if it's not happening all the time, and absolutely, yes, it is. Because abuse is not love, right? Abuse, that's not real love at all.
That's right. Natalie, why early intervention? Why doing it with such young women, men? Why is that so important to get them when they're young and know all this and empower them now?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, anything is always good to create awareness among the youth, but having the conversations when they're young is when all of this starts. Unfortunately, we're seeing that a lot of the stats show that it's starting younger than ever, and that is why it's so important, so that we can really be able to change and prevent this from happening.
Can I just say, I'm so grateful for Wonder Girls. I'm so grateful for Goya Foods and the partnership, because again, it allows us to have these important conversations. And who knows who's watching? We always say if one person is watching and we made a difference, how do we reach out? Natalie, how do we get help?
So for Wonder Girls, you come to wondergirlsusa.org.
I should know that by heart. wondergirlsusa.org. Yes.
And then for the center, Jay can.
Center for Safety and Change has free and confidential services for all of our clients. We can be reached 24/7 at our 24-hour hotline, on our website, as well as our 24-hour texting platform.
All right, we love you. And of course, coming up, we're talking to a CEO, Roads to Success. I can't even believe this. What an incredible, we have so many CEOs on our show, but she's helping get this, more than 8,000 young people after school programs. Wow. If you are looking for after school programs, and they're really shaping our community and the next generation. Look at them, aren't they beautiful?
Oh my God, amazing. And we're excited to partner.
Yeah, there's always partnerships on my show. That's coming up. I mean, we had so much fun during that commercial. Like, we're back with a hip-hop gamer. He went from the stock exchange to now on the couch with Monica Makes It Happen. And we have so many CEOs. This is one of my favorite CEOs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think I know why.
Why?
I think I know why. Because when you have a CEO, they got 25 years in the game, road to success.
Yes.
With that blazer on, you got to give it up for the one and only Sheila.
Sheila Duke is here,
Break it down for us.
CEO of Roads to Success. We love the work that you do. More than 8,000 kids, 31 locations, after-school programs that are changing lives.
Thank you. Roads to Success is a premier youth service nonprofit that we inspire and empower young people to take control of their futures. And we're so excited to be celebrating 25 years of youth empowerment.
And we know that when there was tragedy in the Bronx recently, there was an explosion and fire. I still can't get away from breaking news. I'm still attached to my breaking news.
Yeah.
My heart broke for the families, and guess what? Sheila, you were there. The Road to Success was there to help clothe the children and get, is that what you're all about? It's moments of crisis too, not just every day, it's moments of crisis.
Yeah, so in our programs, we teach our kids so much about resilience and hope and tenacity. And so when crisis erupts, we are on the ground wanting to give that same hope and resilience to the families that we serve. And so in that moment of crisis, it was our pleasure to help the Boston Secor community.
Yeah, and we know that you are there every day. You know, how important are after school programs, right? Having a safe place to go, and it's free, which nothing's for free anymore.
I'm about to say, it's free?
Yeah, it's free.
That's crazy. So one thing I want to say about you is with you, it's not just for show, it's for real.
Oh, that's so true.
I love that. I'm going to say it again. It's not for show, it's for real.
That's right. Yeah.
What does this mean to you, being able to provide this? Because it seems like it's bigger than you.
Yeah, so we serve over 8,000 young people in Brooklyn, Bronx, and Manhattan. And a lot of what we do is all about role modeling. We call our young people future leaders, and we call our staff role models. And why a role model? Role models are so vital to help a young person to see their full potential. We want to expose them to things that they would never have the opportunity to experience. And so we take the work that we do as very critical work, it's life-changing work, and it's heart work.
Wow.
Ooh, hard work, that's fire. I like that.
This is why she's my favorite CEO. And we actually did a digital show. So if you want more of Sheila and more of the work that they do, we talk for 25 minutes on our digital show. We always have, I love that. I always say we do
so
TV too. But one message of hope for our young people, since there are a lot of families struggling, they can't afford after school. What do you want to tell them?
I would say our programs are free. Right now, we are currently enrolling young people for our summer internships. We place over 1,300 youth in career opportunities over the summer, and they get paid with a stipend through our SYP program.
Oh,
and so we're enrolling right now until February 27th. So shameless plug, if you are a young person in New York City, sign up and ask Roads to Success to be your partner.
Oh, we love you, Sheila. Thank you so much. And again, it's roadstosuccess.org. Is that right?
Correct.
How did I know that? I'm getting good at this. It's like I've done this before. roadstosuccess.org, and everyone should go on there, check you out, and also donate. I mean, you need funding too, and partnerships.
Yes, we're always looking for corporate partners to allow our young people to come to their places of employment. We're always looking for generous donors to kind of give to empower the next generation. And so we need all the things to make the work that we do happen.
Hip Hop Gamer.
I was just about to say, we could tap into the gaming industry, and that could be another avenue.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Come on, y'all got to spin the chain on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Roads to success, and we
that.
could like actually have a road in the game to success and meet them where they at.
Look at this.
That's phenomenal.
A new game. I love that.
Monica made it happen. Let's go.
On Pix 11. All right, so thank you so much, Sheila, for joining. You're going to be back on the show. And coming up, we're going to have what's called a Monica Minute. Wait, we have some breaking news when it comes to the show. I can't wait to tell you about that. Some new developments. That's coming up. Thank you. The best co-host.
Aww.
He's the best. I mean, you really are.
Thank you.
And we're back. I can't believe the show is almost over. Hip Hop Gamer, you're one of the best co-hosts I've ever had.
Yo, it's an honor to be here. You always make it happen. I love being here. It's crazy.
Yes, and we have a common friend, one of our biggest partners, Chase, of course, and we thank Goya and Ponce Bank.
Facts.
I hosted recently the Beacon Awards, and I just want to say hi to all of those incredible people and Americans doing incredible things. I think you should be up for an award.
Put me on.
Well, you're already up for the NAACP Image Award.
After I win that, we need to talk about this Beacon.
You'll come back? You'll come back?
Of course I will. Anytime for you.
Big breaking news announcement. So it's Monica Money Mondays. Can you say that really fast?
Monica Money Mondays. Let's get it popping. What up?
That's right. 11 a.m., 4:30 p.m. I need to do a promo with you. Don't forget, it's all thanks to you. You guys have been watching our show, and I really appreciate it. Again, 11 a.m. on Mondays. Don't forget to watch Monica. And you know what? I'm talking about myself like it's not me. And it's all about money. It's all about empowerment. Just like you, Hip Hop Gamer.
Let's go. And I'm going to tell you like this. Playmakers, that's another way where you can get your money. Chase Bank, we outside, baby.
Woo.
Make it happen with Monica.
And what's
Money Mondays.
Character is your
currency.
That's right.
And we out of here.
Making it happen.
Peace.
Bye. love you.
That was